Well, Abdul, congratulations on getting back into the win column. What are the initial thoughts and emotions now after you scored yet another knockout win here in the UFC?
You guys know it's always amazing when when you knock somebody out. That feeling can never go away, and that's also the same thing that anytime I go into a fight, I fight like a maniac, like a lion who just saw a hungry lion who just saw a gazelle running and he's just trying to chase, not even looking at his left and right. My coaches were like, "No, you cannot be that dumbass lion. You gotta be the smart one." So that's why I was able to change it up a little bit.
So going into this, what was the game plan or any changes to your approach in this fight that paid off?
The game plan was to be patient, very patient, and not just see red. It's like, don't look at the guy like he has a red paint right on his forehead that you're just trying to go for and try to kill him. Be patient. Look, you have a good judo, you have a good ground game. You've never showed it in any of your fight, but when it comes to training, you're always doing it. So just go in there and be a veteran. Fight like a veteran. Don't go and fight there like a beginner who's just trying to take somebody's head off. So I'm so happy I have coaches like.
This kept your KO streak perfect. Like all of your wins have come by knockout. It's obviously been a while since you were in the win column. Was it important not just to win, but to win in this way to maybe remind the rest of the division about your power?
That's definitely the point. Yes, I wanted to show it, but I've realized a lot of people come into the fight and they feel like I don't have any ground game. I've been doing judo for like 26 years. The ground game is where I started, but I just fell in love with punching people's head off, so I just forget the rest. And I just go, and my coach was like, "No, you cannot be that. You cannot be that dumbass." You know, and also when you fight smart and you fight good, the knockout will bring itself. You know, just be patient, be a complete fighter, and the rest will come.
And is there anyone in this division that maybe you would like to get matched up with based solely off of it would be an exciting fight, maybe
I
a
want to
striking?
fight that bitch ass Buckley again. If anybody see him, tell him I say he's a fucking bitch, right? He's a pussy. Can I say that? He's a fucking pussy, like a big ass pussy. Okay, so I know it's a fight game, but when you talk so much shit, right, and you stand in front of another guy and be like, "I'm gonna knock you the fuck out," okay? And we had an agreement. Let's go in the center of the ring. Let's fucking bang and see who the fuck is gonna go down first. A bitch ass for one punch. He's like, "Oh, let me take you down." You are a bitch, Buckley. If you're watching this, you a bitch. I wanna whoop your ass. I swear, you a fucking bitch. Sorry, man. He's still a bitch. So.
Before Buckley's last fight against Chris Curtis, him and Chris kind of made an agreement that they wouldn't shoot for takedowns. So
that's exactly what they did with him. His bitch ass for my power. It's like, I don't want this fucking guy doing that. Let me go take him. You're a bitch, Buckley. I hope you see this. You're a bitch. If I see you in the street and you talk shit, I swear to God, I will show you the fucking African way. I swear, I will smack the fuck out of you. I swear. I'll treat you like you're a bitch. Sorry.
You like it.
That's good.
Over here? Yes. Hey, David Potter here. Congratulations on a big win. It's not always about the destination. Obviously, you know that, and the destination was winning tonight. It's about the journey. So your last fight was with Buckley a year ago, controversial split decision. What was the journey of getting back into the cage and getting back, back into action?
You know, like I said, usually I'm not gonna lie. When I go into the cage, I barely listen to my coaches. I'm not gonna lie. When I go in there, all I see is red. I just want to fight. I can hear my coaches screaming. All I hear is wah, 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 and I'm just fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. All I hear. But this camp, my coaches were like literally, they were telling me, look, you gotta be patient, right? Be patient and be a good athlete, right? You have a good game. You have a good ground game. You have good judo, you have good tosses. Use all of them. Show the rest of the world that, hey, I'm not just a guy that comes in and take people's head off. And I wanted to make my coaches proud that I listened to them, right? That I'm not just going to come in and just throw some haymakers and hopefully I get a knockout. And my coaches was like, look, most of these guys you're fighting, you're way better than them. But you go into the middle of the cage and you just want to throw it. It's just whoever hit first is the one that wins, right? You don't want to be that. You want to be a complete fighter, fight smart, and then you can get a knockout too if you want. So
absolutely. If you could assess yourself, what things do you want to work on, and also how active do you want to be this year of fighting?
Oh, I want to fight as soon as possible if I get the chance, because Ramadan is coming in March, and I do not want to fight in Ramadan, right? So that guy, Claudio, He's a very respectful guy, very nice guy, man. I'll give the guy all the respect. Some of the kicks he threw was hard as fuck. My leg is hurting right now. I just want to ice it for like 1-2 weeks, and I'm going to talk to my manager, please give me another fight right away. I want it, yes. So.
Rematch with Buckley? Eh?
Yes, that bitch ass, yes. I want a rematch with that fucking bitch so I can fuck him up.
I'm sorry for instigating that. I
No,
apologize.
it's good. Buckley, you're a bitch. If you're a man, come and fight me again. You're a bitch again. Ooh, okay. Usually when I'm on a mic, I'm one of the most respectful person, right? Because my mom always raised me like that. Right?
But you're so scary that Sharks have an entire week dedicated to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
But when there's no camera, I'm a fucking asshole. My friends always tell me that. You're a fucking asshole. Why is it that when you come on a camera, you're always playing nice? I'm like, hey, my mom raised me right. When I'm in front of elders and some people, I gotta be nice. But Buckley, you're a bitch. I hope you see this. I want to fight you again.
That's great. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you. He's a bitch.
Just back here. Oh, sorry. Just one follow-up to that. You say you don't want to see red. You're trying to let the coaches keep you calm down. Are you going to be able to keep the temper under control when you get in there if you get that matchup again?
Oh, yes. I definitely will. I think my coaches have been saying it so long that if I don't do it, I'll be one of the most dumbest person to go in there and go see red the whole time. And I'm very proud of myself for this fight. Of course, I shouldn't say it, but I'm proud that I listen to my coaches. Like I said, usually all I see is red and I don't listen. But I could hear my coaches so clearly in the corner, and I want to be that student that when the coaches are in the ring with it, like, hey, they listen to whatever we say. You know, I don't want to be that student that when you go to the gym, hey, you never listen to us. He just do whatever he wants. So I want to make my coaches proud too, just like I want to make my fans proud when they watch me. They're like, wow, we've never seen this type of Razak before. That's the kind of Razak we want to see. You see, so.
I've never wanted to see a rematch more than I want to see that one.
Yes, yeah. So you guys also tell him, I said, he's a bitch. He needs to take this fight and fight me again.
Abdul, back here. Right here. You've been in the UFC for a very long time now. Did it maybe, piss you off a little bit that they brought in, kind of a fresh guy off the DWCS who had a highlight reel knockout, but kind of saying, like, all right, set up for another one here. And obviously turn the tables on him, but did you feel a little bit of disrespect on that?
Oh, I did. To be honest, I did. And because I felt like, hey, I've been in the UFC for a while now. If you guys are going to give me somebody, at least give me somebody up there. Well, I'm not going to say I'm old, but I'm getting older. I want to make a lot of fucking noise in the division before I step out. But for them to give me somebody like that, and this is going to sound petty as hell, I'm going to say it. And I realized they put me in a fucking blue corner. Are you fucking kidding me? Let me be the second one to walk out. Okay? But I feel like, and also I think that bitch ass Buckley too. I think it's his fault. I'm not gonna lie, he's a bitch. Because our last fight was so boring as shit, right? So the UFC was like, oh, that fight was boring. Let's put him on the end of prelims. Buckley, you a fucking bitch. I swear to God, I hope I see you face to face. I swear to God, forget the camera. I will fucking smack the shit out of you. I'll show you the African way. I swear to God.
If someone comes to the street that just says hi to you and just says the name Buckley, what do you say back?
He's probably gonna get smacked too. So
fair enough. Thank you.
Hey, one from here. You switched stance early in the first round. Was that because of the leg kicks that Claudio was landing?
Oh no, the switching stance was already part of our game plan. And also when I'm in the gym, I always use both stance. And the reason why I use both stance is because judo, I fight southpaw in judo. All my judo is in southpaw, so I have a good movement in southpaw. So the game plan was southpaw was part of the game plan, right? So I didn't switch because of the low kick sucked. I'm not gonna lie, it sucked really bad. But I didn't switch my stand because of the low kick. It was part of the game plan that I was already trying to do because I was trying to set up some few stuff from the southpaw.
Yeah.
So that's why I was switching my stance. And also, he kicked me one time, and I know I blocked it very good. I really thought I broke his leg because I checked it really good. But that guy's fucking tough. He still threw it anyway.
And your knockout power, like Deontay Wilder, Gervonta Davis, it can just change a fight in the blink of an eye. It doesn't matter what happens in round one, round two. Are you confident that, regardless of who you're going to fight, you could put someone on the ground and put them away?
Yes. I'm thankful to God that God gave me some good power like that I can use. But like I said, also, it can be a curse. That sometimes when you have a power like that, you always go in there and you see the red, right? Because you have that knockout power, you always want to knock somebody out. That's what my coaches are trying to make me be aware of that. Fight. The power will just come by itself. Don't go trying to search for it. Just do what you already learned already. The power will just follow through it. So that's what
You mentioned the African way earlier. You'd show Buckley this. What can you just describe for anyone who doesn't know what?
African way is you do not disrespect somebody who is even older than you, or even your older brother is going to smack the shit out of you. So let's say in Africa, my mom or my brother is talking to me, right? And I say some bad word. A stranger can be walking from the side. He doesn't even know my mom. He doesn't know me, and he will smack the shit out of me just because I'm being disrespectful, or I don't know. Or if you go to somebody and you talk shit, you better be ready to stand there and fight. In Africa, your mom will be standing there, and they will make a circle around you and tell you guys to fight. Fight till one of you submit. Right then, that's what I'm going to show him. I'm going to show him. You are a bitch. I swear, anytime I hear your name, I fucking get pissed off. You are a fucking bitch. Whichever camera, you are a bitch. Buckley, I hope you see this. I swear to God, and you better not. Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
Thanks, Abdul. Congrats on the win.
Yeah, thank you.
Buckley.
I'm sorry. I'm sure it's the first time you guys have seen me cry so much.